Yep, hi all. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the last part of the video, and big thank you to Sue and John for selling me these Sinclair C5s sort of a year and a half ago, I think it was, from the Evesham hotel. Absolutely love it. So the other one my friend Gary owns, and this one, as I said, just fully restored. So very quick summary: full body off restoration, rebuilt the motor. Electronics actually were in really good condition, other than all the spiders and all that sort of stuff, so they just needed cleaning, and actually worked, which is excellent. You'll see I've left off the front wheel cap just to expose the disc brake kit, which I really like. I feel they look really good, and I can put the cap back on with a little bit of modification, but for the moment, just whilst I'm using the C5, I can bed in the brakes, front and rear, make any adjustments required, and then potentially refit the front wheel cap if I want to, but it is in the boot if I ever need to fit it. Looking really good. So again, the original sign writing on it, new stickers down the side, brand new old stock Sinclair tyre, and new rally chopper tyres at the back, because they're the same width and they're also the same grip pattern, and I like them with a red line around them as well. Repainted here, new brake cables, the original boot on the back, looking great. Love that. Original lock here, which I've refurbished, and the front wheel cap in there. Original rear lights as well. Reproduction parts here. So thank you very much to Graham Garlick from the Sinclair C5 Owners Club for providing these parts here, plus also providing the 3D parts for the chain tensioner, as those were the only bits actually that were missing on the C5. So look underneath, fully restored chassis. No expense spared. Looks absolutely lovely in the original grey, primered, etc, in black and whatever colours are required, but looks really nice. Jon Webster front disc brake kit, which everyone knows I love, plus also the rear brake kit as well, because I thought, you know what, let's put the rear on as well, then it's got the great stopping performance, and you can reverse it if anyone ever wanted to, but the stopping performance of the disc brakes is superb, you know, so thank you, John, for those. On this side here we got new drive belt, cleaned up all the plastic, rebuilt the motor, and the gearbox is all in good condition, and yes, I feel that looks really nice, you know, really lovely. And a brand new old stock chain tensioner, because like I say, that was the only part that was missing on the C5, was the entire chain tensioner. The rest of it was all there. And yeah, so fully restored chassis. Looks lovely, absolutely lovely. So yeah, let's get the Sinclair C5 past the cars, out on the road, and up and down the road, and I can do any final adjustments, and yes, go from there. Thank you. Right then, yeah, thank you very much, Sue and John, for this C5. Absolutely love it. Feels really good. Right. Yeah, much appreciate you guys selling me these C5s, and I know that Gary loves his, and this one here now being fully restored, yeah, absolutely looks amazing. It's amazing. Right, well, let's get in it and let's go for it. So a little drive, a little pedal off, bit of acceleration. I'll probably need to fine tune the rear brake slightly, but it feels pretty damn good. The front one feels very nice. Steering feels good, nice and straight. Feels lovely. Right, maybe just change camera angle. Nice, very nice indeed. Yeah, it feels good to be riding this. Now I think I've owned it for I feel it's maybe about a year and a half, I would say. Yeah, it feels good. Let's go around here, a bit of pedalling. Motor feels good. I say it steers lovely. Going to bend there. Ooh, bit of noise there. Bit of adjustment required, I feel. Yeah, really nice. Right, yes, let's have a quick look then at the bits and bobs for the C5. So yeah, here we go. So this comes with a nice a lot of accessories. So thank you very much to Sue and John, you know, for sending me all these bits and bobs. So you got things like, you know, the C5 registration card and the service documents, all the sort of standard bits and pieces that the Sinclair came with from new. And these are nice. See, so you've got you know, dear Jenkinson. You've got a nice letter there as well, which is good. And then you've got a picture of the Evesham Hotel, which is very, very good. Letter here from Barry, the main man. And then these are really, really interesting because you've got a good bunch, see, of the repair records. So you can see here, for example, back to 1985, you know, February 85, main switch, build up of copper on the battery, for example. Only going 3 miles on a full charge, and had, you know, changed the control box and the pod. Fit planished lever, it looks like, whatever that might mean. Planished lever fitted. Rear brake juddering, grease and rear brake drum, drive belt fell off, drive wheel and motor worn and belt damaged, belt off. So it's had, obviously, you can see here, quite a lot of bits and pieces done to it. You know, plastic clip holding the gearbox to motor missing, faulty drive belt, that kind of thing. Then commissioning. So quite a lot of bits and bobs, but it's really good to have records like this. This is absolutely gold dust, this is. Quick look in here as well, got some more sort of C5 hotline tips, and of course then here's the press release as well for the Sinclair C5 when they first got it as well. So that's really, really interesting. And then you've got, say, bunch of articles here. Superb. And there he is, there's John, there's the main man. Again, some more letters here. This one here again from John to Sinclair as well, and some more interesting ones here as well. So it's really interesting, honestly, really interesting to see this type of documentation. And they rip the Sinclair C5 press release there from October 86. So it's quite a bit later. And yeah, some nice pictures and just bits and bobs, you know. There's the C5 there, as well as the Zyke. Again, that's from 1992, of course, when the Zyke came out, around that sort of period. Look at that, amazing. That's from 2010, that one. And look, there you go, there's me, there we are. And yeah, new power and personal transport. So thank you very much again, Sue and John, for providing this paperwork. It's much appreciated. Again, it will be kept with the Sinclair C5, so yeah, love it. But anyway, that was much fun doing that C5, and it's going to provide many years of fun and entertainment. Absolutely great. Thanks all, thanks for watching. Cheers.